What's going on, boys and girls? What's up, world? Austin John Plays here, and today I'm going to be going over how you can get all 50 Secret Seashells in Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening for the Nintendo Switch. Similar to my guide on all of the heart pieces for Link's Awakening, which you can get right there if you haven't seen it already, I'm going to be going over this by the earliest point that you can obtain these seashells. And I'm kind of doing it in chunks because there are staggered rewards for the Secret Seashells. At 5, you get a heart piece. At 15 Secret Seashells, you get yourself the Seashell sensor, which lets you know when you're within the vicinity of 5 spaces of a hidden seashell. At 30, you get something that's not too great. At 40, you get the best sword in the game. At 50, well, I don't want to spoil what you get for getting all of them. Spoilers, it's not great. If you only want to see a picture of all the seashell places, then boop, there it is. It's on my face now. Do me a favor, hit the like button before you go. So if you're looking for one specific seashell, I'm going to put a number next to that seashell. And you're going to be able to look in this video, and in the bottom left corner, you'll see that number, and you'll be able to fast forward exactly to that point. Also, in the bottom left corner of that section, I'm going to list how many dungeons you need to have complete. But for the most part, it's completely in an order that you're going to be able to get them as soon as the dungeon is complete. All right, seashell number 1. As soon as you start up the game in this giant patch of grass, you're going to find yourself a secret seashell. Seashell number 2 is inside of the training game. You probably have it. Number 3, if you have the shovel in the room with Chow Chow, which is to the right of Miss Bow Wow, you're going to be able to get this seashell. Seashell number 4 is going to be on the beach to the south of Mabe Village. This area actually has a very nice cutscene later in the game, but for now, dig up that bottom left corner. Nice. Seashell number 5 is going to be in the Wasteland area. I always forget the name of this place. It's fine, there's only one here. Bow Wow is going to tell you to dig. This is just south of Dompe. Number 6 is going to be just to the northeast of Mr. Right. He's the guy who loves letters. Bow Wow tells you to dig on top of this one plant. If you do, there's a seashell. Seashell number 7. Bow Wow told you to dig here on your way to the swamp. Nice. Number 8 is going to be back in the mysterious woods in the middle of this flower circle. Just dig, and you got it. Right next to here is where the little devil is. Number 9 is to the entrance from Mabe Village into the mysterious woods, which you couldn't pick up this rock before, now you can. Number 10 is going to be just left of the cemetery, and you're going to find these 4, I guess you call them lily pads. In the middle, there's a single piece of grass. Dig at that piece of grass for the seashell. Number 11, backtrack to the first ever dungeon. Find this bombable wall, bomb the bombable wall, and inside of the chest is the seashell. Seashell number 12 is in Martha's Bay at the abandoned house with the purple roof. Break some pots and get yourself a seashell. Number 13 is going to be on the prairie, bomb the giant skull, and then dig underneath in the center. Nice. Seashell number 14, head north of this dungeon entrance and dig in between these 4 suspicious pieces of grass. Looks like a smiley face. Seashell number 15 is to the right of the Seashell Mansion. Cut the grass. Seashell number 16 is going to be in this large rock formation. There's a seashell here. Now head left of here and inside, bomb the wall, go upstairs, and then next to this owl statue is going to be seashell number 17, where our seashell sensor, Bow Wow, and the owl statue all tell us to dig right here. Nice. Seashell number 18 in Martha's Bay, cut this piece of grass. Number 19, in Tall Tall Heights, you need to take a bomb and throw a bomb inside of this thing, and then it explodes and ejects the shell out. Took me a while to figure out this one. Seashell number 20, in Richard's Frog Villa, you head downstairs and on the left side is a shell and a chest. Number 21, in Tall Tall Heights, make your way to the left of Dompe's house, and to the right of that sign, pick up the rock. Shell number 22 is going to be a Dompe challenge for Fill Up Your Hearts. Once you complete Fill Up Your Hearts, you're going to get yourself a seashell, as well as a piece of heart. Number 23, make your way to this rock maze at the exit of the Rapids Race River Raid, boy. And in the top right corner, there's a seashell. Number 24, in the Armos Wasteland area, I always forget the name of this place. This guy right here is hiding a staircase. Not holding, hiding a staircase. Underneath him is a seashell. Number 25, this area that Marin came and sang the Ballad of the Windfish for the giant walrus. You're going to play the Ballad of the Windfish for the giant walrus, and he's going to give you a seashell. In the original, this was just a fun Easter egg. Now it serves a purpose. Number 26, in the Yarna Desert, just south of the owl statue, dig. "27, while still in the desert, make your way clockwise around the outer perimeter and lift up the bottom rock." The bottom rock. There you go. Number 28, which I guess you could have gotten earlier. It's on the beach. You run into this tree right here. Number 29, after delivering the letter for Christine, the catfishing goat, you come back here and then she rewards you a seashell for keeping her secret. Make your way to this owl statue in Martha's Bay and dig next to it. After you hop down this waterfall right here, you're going to dive down and get yourself this seashell. It's located in the crane game at this point in time. If it doesn't appear, there may be key items blocking it from spawning. Is going to be in this tree, which you could have gotten earlier next to the first dungeon. Number 34 is located at the Tall Mountain Range and under this waterfall. Great. Number 35, throw a bomb into this hole. When it explodes, it ejects up to the level that you're standing on. It's very considerate. This one is on the Akuyu Prairie, which you could have gotten earlier, next to the telephone. This is just to the right of Mabe Village. At the Tall Mountain Range, make your way to the east of the Rooster House, and you'll see these three rocks. The top right rock holds a secret seashell. East, but a little bit south of the Rooster House, make your way to this rightmost entrance, bomb the bombable wall, head up and through the passageway. Once you come out, you're going to find this chest, which has a secret seashell. Next at Martha's Bay, you're going to head south of the warp point underneath the Zora to this very, very small island. Cut the grass. In the grass is a seashell. Once you complete the trade sequence and you get the magnifying lens, you're going to be able to see this invisible Zora. He's so amazed that he gives you a seashell or something. Great. Once you receive 40 seashells, you're going to get the power-up for the most powerful sword in the game. In this remake, it's called the Koholint Sword. It gives you double attack, so you may wish to unequip the red mail tunic and get the blue tunic. Next seashell, catch a big blooper. This one is over 49, so I think anything that size or bigger, and you're gonna get yourself a seashell. Next, in front of the castle, hookshot across. You could have also used the blue chicken if you still had him. Open up this chest and get yourself a seashell. Next, at the River Rapids race, I believe you need to complete it under 35 seconds, but you should get as close to 30 seconds as possible for a piece of heart and a secret seashell. You may need to do it twice. From the face shrine in this room with the two chest pieces, head to the north exit and you're going to get this secret seashell that was in the Rapids race. This next one is also in the Rapids race. Dig right there. This one is going to be next to the key cavern. This piece of grass you couldn't get until you had the flippers. Also catch a Cheep Cheep. Next up, once you make your way to the western part of Tall Heights, lift up this rock. Inside of the Burb Tower, that's what I like to call it, in the room with the Phoenix, you're going to hop down the left side tile, run all the way up to the room with Kirby, and open up this chest for a secret seashell. And the final, number 50th secret seashell, is in West Tall Heights. After activating the secret warp pad in between these four pieces of rock, boom, secret seashell. Well, there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is all of the secret seashells in the game. I hope you found this useful. If so, hit the like button, and I'm not going to spoil what the 50th reward is, but if you stay past the outro, then you're going to hear what the reward is, if you do want to be spoiled. So be sure to check out one of the dope videos on screen. If you haven't done so, be sure to subscribe, turn on notifications. Until next time, Austin John out. For 50 seashells, you get yourself a stone and like 300 rupees. It's kind of sad. Bye.